Hello there. I'm back again. I definitely slept for a good amount of time, and I'm definitely not super tired after doing Hildebrand for 3 hours at 2 a.m. last night, or 3 a.m. last night. And getting the C mode afterwards, which, I mean, the C mode is peak, so it doesn't matter too much. I'm at least happy with it. But yeah. I've also been trying to avert my eyes from everyone getting their weapons, because I'm about to get mine. Well, let's have a look at them shiny rocks. Here you go. Alright, these ought to do the trick. I'll grab his lordship and we can get to work. Let's see the process this time. Should be the last time, of course, but there is another quest after this, which makes me think it's not the last time, and there's actually one more step too. Thank you for your untiring efforts, Sims. These acquisitions are most demanding, I know, but we could not proceed without them. Crystallite of this type is said to have mystical properties. It's every mote infused with aether from its journey across the cosmos. We will use Godbrand's technique to harness and condense that cosmic energy that we may extract a single concentrated drop. This precious liquid is the heart and soul of our Ultra Manderville coating. So we're getting Ultra Manderville weapons. Well, that's bloody fascinating and all, but would you explain the Godstem technique already? You mean to have us fighting this time? Meditating? Dancing, my good man. We shall perform the traditional dance of House Manderville together. He's so done with this bullshit. In search for a viable method, Godbrand failed to extract the crystalline's ethereal essence innumerable times. Frustrated beyond measure, he eventually contacted a friend on a far-off star to ask for advice. Thus did he learn the theory of compressing the crystal light's stored energies by bombarding it with a specific etheric waveform, much like squeezing a lemon. An inspired Godbrand then returned to work, where he experimented with generating waveforms through physical movement. One particular choreography provided the perfect resonance, and lo, the trademark Manderville undulations were born. Oh. And as it so happens, the far-off star in question was the homeworld of our own Master Poo-Poo. 'Twas his keen eye that recognized the familiar resonant properties of our gentlemanly dance and allowed us to rediscover the extraction process. Dress it up in fancy words all you want, but I ain't swallowing this ridiculous shite. Think you can extract mineral essence with your daft dancing? Huh, count me out. I've come in a strictly observational role, so no dancing for me neither. If you both so wish, we shall perform the extraction without you. Come on, let's dance. As for you, Sims, your role shall be most crucial. I should like you to hold the crystallite and catch the quintessence as it falls. Sure, I can do that. Let's see. Yep. They hitting it. You see, loaded chocobo shite. The dance lacks sufficient intensity. Oh, for the love of... Fine. Holy shit, what the fuck? Come on, man. He gets it. The sheer excellence of this craftsmanship. It's bloody magical. Oh my god. But what about the drop? The resonant is still not strong enough. Do it. Holy shit. Holy... It's happening, the drop! I gotta catch it! Surely I won't fumble and it go on the ground, right? Right, guys? Oh! Come on, it missing would be like the funniest thing ever, come on. Just have it like miss. Ah, okay, that's still fine. That would be so funny though if it just like miss or something. Huzzah! Our combined performance did the trick. Master Geralt and I will take it from here. Let us prepare the vial of Ultra Manderville and proceed with the final augmentations. Aye, you're about to witness the peak of craftsmanship. Now we apply the Ultra Manderville coating. As with the prior stage, the final composition of the oil's ingredients will greatly influence the armament's properties. I shall need you to take a moment and consider, well, which qualities you value most in your weaponry. Adjust the attributes of your Manderville weaponry. Alright, let's see. This one, we definitely want crit, and then we want direct hit rate. Actually, I think, what was it? Wasn't it crit det that we want? And then direct hit rate as the, like, extra? I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Crit and det. Confirm. Also, I just want to say, oh my god, this weapon? What the hell? Confer attributes the Mandervillis Zagnal. Yes. You are certain. So it shall be. Holy shit. Let's fucking go, dude. Behold, Sems, the work is done. The perfected art of dedicated artisans. A Mandervillis Zagnal. Holy fuck. It's so cool. The beauteous, tangible reward for all our toil and sacrifice. It's a grand sight, alright. Fighting mammoths, drinking weird booze, and dancing weirder jigs is an odd, bloody way to forge a weapon, but you can't argue with the end result. There is, in fact, one other favorable consequence to finishing our project. My family's relic contains what appears to be a locked recording, and if what Master Pupu tells me is correct, our completed Manderville weaponry should serve as the key to opening it. Shall we give it a try? Sure. It's probably the quest after this. But I want this so bad. Oh my god, it looks so blue. It's so cool. Holy shit. Aw, nah? Why'd you say aw, nah, man? What's with the aw, nah? Oh, hold on, cutscene. Ah, excellent. It would seem the relic has responded to your armament. Let us commence the viewing. Let's see. Let's see what's happening with them, man. There he is. I forget the exact name. Godbrand. That's what it is. Yeah, it's not Godbird. It's Godbrand. There we go. If you were watching this recording, then I must assume you have successfully brought the Manderville weaponry to its completed state. Allow me then to share some of the philosophy that went into the weaponry's creation. As I explained in my previous story, the many worlds upon which we Mandervillians resided were laid to waste by an inexplicable catastrophe. Final days, one must imagine. Peace reigns upon this star for now, but we can never know when or what manner of chaos might threaten our tranquil lives. Thus did I endeavor to forge arms with the power to repel any threat, no matter how dire. However, in the wrong hands, such powerful weapons may exacerbate the very problem they were created to solve. Sadly, my long search for worthy wielders, those possessed of both martial excellence and unyielding moral fortitude, has failed. I am left with no choice but to destroy my triumphant works. That explains how you lost the originals, eh? In the hopes that a deserving hero will one day emerge, I have decided to leave the secrets of their manufacture to my heirs. By necessity, the process must be rendered cryptic, lest these potent armaments be too readily attained. The fact that you are watching this proves you had the wisdom to pierce my elaborate obfuscations, and the discipline to retrace the grueling steps of my smithing saga. I have faith in your judgment. Do what is just and entrust the Manderville weaponry to those who champion the ideals of peace. Nice, man. Hell yeah. How gratifying to know that my motives were aligned with those of my ancestor. 'Twas my own experience of the final days which moved me to recreate the Manderville weapons and put them in heroic hands such as yours. And 'tis more gratifying still that we should succeed in the task which Godbrand himself set for his descendants. I thank you all for your valuable contributions. I'll admit, it was a bit of a shock to hear that we was crafting alien designs, but you hired the right smith for the job. You know the job isn't over yet, yes? There are still many weapon variants we have left to reforge. I know. Don't get your bloody small clothes in a twist. I'll stick around until the last blow is hammered. Nice. For the extraction of the Ultra Manderville essence, I must ask that you call upon the assistance of the High Crucible Alchemists. It matters not who performs the dance, as long as they do so with gentle manly perfection and aplomb. It's clear to me now that the Manderville weapons are more than just a pet project. They're an investment in the future of our world. You have me permission to keep them on the books as an official Manderville and Manderville enterprise. Oh, that's a relief. It would be difficult to cover these expenses with my weekly entertainment budget. With that settled, we can continue as before. Our most excellent House Manderville artisan shall handle requests to perfect other weapons in your possession. Meanwhile, our resident expert alchemist will assist with adjusting weapon properties, assuming you supply the requisite crystallite, of course. All in all, this has been a most satisfying experience. My thanks again, and I look forward to our next mutually beneficial encounter. Real. Let's go. Great power from comes great maneuverability. Perfect, marvelous Zagnol. Nice. Alright, Sync Reaper. I got it. Equip. Update gear set. Update portrait. Save. Because holy shit. This weapon, it looks fucking sick! Oh my god. What? Don't tell me. No, don't tell me. Wait, so it wasn't when I activated Harvest Moon, it just turns purple after a while? Oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah, this is just an ultimate weapon. Like, this could just be Omega. Easily. But holy fuck, that's so cool, man. Jesus. Yeah, man, that's actually fucking sick. Oh my fucking god. And it looks great on my back? Like, yeah, okay. And this works, right? Yeah, 660. Yeah, it just keeps me at 660. Wait, this is item level 665 as well? I didn't know it was 665, I thought it was 660. Well, shit then. Okay, this one still is crit debt, but I guess this is my new adventure plate then, which I should probably change the portrait to be the same portrait as my actual one here. Import settings, Reaper, no, not that Reaper, this Reaper. Damn it, but it's too far to the side. Is there a better, Reaper portrait that I can go for? Ooh, that one's not bad. Let's see. That one's pretty bad. That one's, Oh, that one's getting there. No. Reaper, 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 no. Okay. Reaper, no. Alright. I think the issue is that I think we have to do this one, but we have to move it down a little bit. Or no, we don't have to move it down a little bit, but we need to actually, like, screenshot it with it, like, while it's in the frame or something. Oh, this one looks fucking sick. Yeah, I like this pose a lot. Alright, we'll go with this for now. Very nice, very cool. Alright. So, MSQ is here as well, apparently. Let's see. Oh, yep, there it is when one door closes. I am actually going to go to HUD layout and set up, like, well, MSQ layout is literally just I go over here and display these two elements. Cancel, save, there we go. And with these two elements displayed, I am now in MSQ layout real. I don't care though, I'm gonna spoil myself a little bit here. I need to see how many quests there are here. XIB patch notes. Let's see, 6.55 patch notes. And how many quests? Is it just 3? Yeah, I think it's just 3. Which seems more fine. So yeah, that. Alright, yeah. That seems good enough. Alright. Yep. What is that? Is that the paladin? No shot, that samurai. No fucking way. What? Holy fuck, that samurai sword looks insanely good. Alright. Time to do actual MSQ, which I haven't done in forever. This is gonna feel weird. Alright, here we go. Varshan has a message from Charlian. Ah, Sams, one of my clerks, was just here with a message for you. The students of Valdesian request your presence in Charlian at your earliest convenience. Indebted as I am to our friends, I had hoped that I too might be of service, but it is you alone that they require. If you've no pressing business, pray make your way to the Valdesian Annex at once. Ochika awaits your arrival. In the meantime, I shall continue showing Azjaya the city. From notable landmarks to the people's lives, there's still much and more for her to see. Yes, Azjaya. Farewell for now, my friend. I look forward to the day that we set forth on another adventure together. Oh my god. I need the minion, please. Please, Azjaya minion. Please. Oh! The fucking monk. I'm leveling monk. I'm leveling monk. That's all I need to see. Holy fuck. Well, I'm leveling monk. Alright, let's see. A warm and hearty welcome to you, Sims. I gathered you received our message. Please wait here while I fetch Kryl and Graha. Kryl and Graha cutscene. Voice, possibly? It doesn't seem voiced. They wouldn't be waving like that if it was voiced. Yep, thank you for coming on such short notice. And forgive us for sending you so soon after your trials in the Void, to say nothing of your grueling battle against the 12. Now then, we aren't actually the ones who require your presence, but Aaronville. He stopped by recently, you see, and asked us to reach out to you on his behalf. Huh? I imagine you're as surprised as we are, given that he was supposed to be away on a long expedition. Something must have necessitated a change in his plans. All he would tell me is that there was someone whom he wishes Sims to meet. I forget her name already, because her name is really hard to say, but I know who we're talking about, the female Hrothgar. He also mentioned that he would be tending to business at the stadium. Shall we look for him there? Yeah. First quest done already? Alright, we speedrun an MSQ. Hell yeah. It better show some crazy, like, I'm fine if the quest lasts like 3 seconds, but it better show like a crazy cutscene with, I don't know, maybe Xena's being revived or some shit, and he just lives. If that's the case, I'm actually gonna be fucking dies of cringe. Just saying. Yeah. Wait, is anyone... Is there anyone else here? Huh. I can't find them anyway. Alright, let's see. Now then, where's Erenville? Alright, big cutscene, I suppose. Let's see.
Erenville!
It is voice. Does she have a different English voice actor? That might still be Kryl. It just sounded like she said Erenville really weird. I'm assuming that her voice hasn't changed and it is still going to be fine going forward, hopefully. Because she sounded different. But I'm hoping it's just the way that she said that. Let's see.
Apologies for the wait. I hope I haven't called you away from anything important. I chanced upon some commissioned items at my destination, so I thought I might deliver them.
Where did you go, if I may ask?
The New World. Tural.
The New World, Tural. Real! We're going there! We're going to Tural! That's so cool.
You went to Tural. Then the person who you wish to introduce.
Aye, she hails from there. I present to you...
Huh? She stayed inside.
But it seems you've lost her.
Did she wander off?
There she is. Let's go.
Sorry. It's just so different here. I can't help but want to explore.
That voice is fantastic.
While you were exploring, your candidate came to us. This is her. The adventurer you crossed the seas to meet.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't exaggerating. It's plain she's no ordinary woman. I'm Uklamat, claimant to the throne of Tulihuela.
Wuklamat. Got it. Wuklamat. I'll call you Wook. Tuliolol. But yeah. Oh, she is wearing it as the earring. Okay, it is the... God dang it. It is just the pre-order Dawn Trail earring that you get for leveling other jobs. Which, I mean, I'm gonna get it still, but that was a good fake out from them, I guess.
It's Tural's governing nation. The capital bears the same name.
I'll get to the point. I want you to come with me to my homeland.
Huh. Blatant.
Given
Just like
the
that.
magnitude of the request, perhaps you should explain why you're making it?
Of course. Soon, an event of great import will be held in Tural. The right of succession. Taking the form of a contest, it will determine who next ascends the throne. As daughter to its present keeper, I will participate. And I have every intention of winning.
Nice.
I was searching for champions to join me when Erenville told me about you. A mighty warrior who knows no fear, who sweeps aside terrible fiends as if they were reeds, flew to the edge of existence and saved our star.
She asked who Eorzea's greatest hero was, and so I told her. Much more elegantly, I might add.
Now you know why. You'll come to Tural, yes?
Wait, let's all just slow down. Wuklamat, was it? You claim to be of the royal family, but is it not the Mamulja who rule in Tural?
Tulihuela is a nation of many peoples. Not only the Mamulsha, as some across the seas are quick to assume. That said, its present ruler is a Mamulsha, and one blessed with two heads besides. He's also my father. Not by blood, obviously, but he raised me as his own, and that's what matters.
Okay, I didn't understand that either, because, yeah, she's female Hrothgar, he's Mamuja. That would have been one crazy night, all I'm saying. But yeah, so not by blood, got it, okay. Easy cop-out.
So that is the way of it. My apologies if I was indelicate.
Hardly. I know little about your land, and nothing about your parentage. But in my eagerness, I've gotten ahead of myself. I can't expect you to agree on the spot when we've only just met.
But I'm
If you
gonna
have any
agree on the
questions,
spot.
I'll do my best to answer them. Just know, though, that if it's adventure you seek, you could do far worse than come with me. No, this is only a rumor. But apparently, the contest will involve the fabled city of gold and the legendary beast, Valyarmanda. Tell me that doesn't pique your interest.
Golden City, I've heard about it before. I'm gonna say that just because, yeah, I have heard it about about it before, just in media. But I don't know. I kind of just want to be lazy and sleep in all day, so I'm gonna say rumor actually.
Well, the details of the contest have yet to be announced. But the rumors come from someone involved in the preparations, so I'd say there's more than a grain of truth to them.
I advise you not to put much store by these rumors. Golden cities are not but a dreamer's fancy.
Says the dreamer who was bent on finding one when he was a child. Just because you failed doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
Tuliolal and the Golden City. Just like in the letter to Grandfather.
Yeah, her voice hasn't changed. We're good. We're good. She just said Erinville weirdly. We're good.
Regardless of what the contest may entail, it'll be no simple thing. If I'm to triumph, I need capable and dependable companions. So let's go on a hunt together. There's no better way to get acquainted.
Real, let's go kill something. Complete. Nice. Grahatia. The game is afoot. Nice. The chance to not only see Tyrrell, but the fabled Golden City besides. This is the stuff of grand adventures, my friend. Which is not to say we should hastily accept this invitation, mind. There's still a great deal we do not know. So let us begin to rectify that by getting acquainted with our visitor in the manner she suggests. I'm not certain at what might be a suitable location for her hunt, however. When I was at the guild earlier, I learned about a petition from researchers on the Isle of Ham. You went there not long ago and culled some unruly fauna, of course, but according to recent reports, other ordinarily docile fauna have grown savage. Do not say savage. It is believed that they've been unsettled by some manner of predator, and so the researchers seek assistance with identifying and dispatching it. As part of your hunt, perhaps you might answer the petition? The Isle isn't far, and we would also be helping those in need. That works for me. Just so you know, I've honed my skills against some of the fiercest beasts in Tyrrell. Whatever this creature is, it had better be able to put up a proper fight, or it'll end before we have the chance to get acquainted. Yeah, I think we needed someone who, in the party, who was a little bit too battle hungry. And before we can prove ourselves capable and dependable companions... My apologies, but I must see to some preparations. Pray go on ahead to the Isle. I will join you as soon as possible. If the rest of you are ready, let us head to the harbor. This being guild ship business, it should be simple enough to secure a vessel. Speak with Wuklamat. Alright, I'm probably gonna go back this way, actually. To this Aetheryte, yeah. Because teleportation is king. Yeah, all the way down here. Nice. But yeah, as I was gonna say, I think the, like, you know, band of friends definitely needed someone who was super, like, out there battle hungry. Like, let's see something, let's kill it. And I think Wuklamat is going to fill that role, thankfully. It's just the issue is I don't think she's gonna make it past Dawn Trail, so we're probably not gonna have her in the party, like, with the Scions again after Dawn Trail, but, you know, there's a chance, so who knows. So we have to take a ship? Ugh, I've barely set foot on dry land. Oh well, I suppose it's for a good cause, a hunt. Come on, let's get going. Upon boarding the ship, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. In addition, you will be required to participate in battle. Your progress will be saved at certain points. In the event that you are defeated, you will be able to try again from the most recent of these. Please note that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, the progress will be lost. Sure. If you are above the maximum allowed level, it will be synced as follows. Yep. The Aether Front. Lala walk.
From here, we must walk.
Ooh, good voice acting again. Yeah.
So much ice. It rivals even Yogg-Tural.
Yogg-Tural? There's ice on Tural? We haven't seen any ice, man. What? Oh god, that's getting me even more hyped. No. There's too many environments.
Oh, a white bear. I wonder what it tastes like.
Not the bears.
Remember,
you do not kill the bears.
We're here to deal with creatures that have been deemed an unacceptable danger. Do not attack anything else unprovoked.
I know. So this is the Isle where ether literally bursts forth.
Aye, the Isle of Ham. The geysers lie deep inland, however.
I am actually going to quickly BRB, and I'll be back before we have to do all the fighting and the cutscenes. It's set aside, you know, a good amount of time, so I'm just gonna get done with what I have to do real quick, and then have sufficient time. BRB. Alright. I've done what I needed to do. Here we go.
You really are knowledgeable. Kona told me nothing about this place.
I doubt your brother managed to come out this way. He's like to have toured facilities like Labyrinthos, however.
The great big cavern under the city. It's amazing that they could make a sky down there complete with a sun.
Nah, I ain't reciprocating
This
that
brother of yours,
nod.
he has been to Charlie.
Huh.
He has. Kono's my second older brother. And until recently, he was a student in this city. He went on and on about technological amusements. It made me want to come here too one day. And so I did. I think I understood something of how he felt when I set foot in his beloved studium.
He went to the studium? Your brother must be quite a scholar. But I wonder, like you, he'd be royalty, yes? With such a personage coming to Sharlayan to receive an education would surely have caused a stir, yet I recall nothing of the sort.
He consulted with the head of the studium beforehand, that his identity might remain secret. Being Mikote, he had no trouble blending in. He's adopted like me, you see. One time, though, he almost let it slip to a professor. It was all he could do to parry the barrage of questions.
Having no shortage of questions myself, I can imagine.
Ask whatever you like. I don't mind. But I maintain hunting together is the best way to get to know someone.
Gotcha.
The researchers should be up ahead. Let's find them and learn what you can.
Search for signs of your prey.
The
Your item-
researchers should be just ahead.
Got it.
There. The building to the northeast.
Northeast, got it. That
So
building up there.
ordinarily harmless creatures have grown savage.
Don't
Don't
know
say
what's got them
savage.
riled up, but I'll take down any that think to try me. Right, let's hunt our fill.
Graha's black maging. Chatting. Wait, what's Aaronville
Look.
playing?
Someone's in trouble.
Someone help.
Yeah, taste my axe.
Is he just watching? Yeah, he's just watching. Okay, so he was just watching us back in that one too. Dang it, I thought he was playing something, but yeah, no, it's just fucking Graha carrying on Black Mage. Holy shit. Holy shit, Graha's fucking gaming. What the hell? Yes, thanks to you. Oh, thank goodness you've come. I take it you're the one who answered our petition. Wait, aren't you? You are, the real Sims. You are, Sims, the adventurer who saved our star. Would that our meeting was under better circumstances. I was conducting a routine inspection of the transporter here when I suddenly found myself surrounded. You'll find more of the same across the chasm. Once docile animals grown strangely aggressive. My colleagues there can tell you more. If you'll give me just a moment, I could finish checking our equipment.
You really are famous.
Yeah. Well, I won't be when I go to
And for good
Tyrol.
reason, as you'll soon see for yourself.
For good reason, yeah. Hell yeah. Whee! Oh wait. Okay, I'll go first then.
Quite an interesting contraption you've got here.
Yeah.
Is that our petitioner? Let's go and have a chat.
The adventurer came to answer my petition, I assume? We're most fortunate to have one of your considerable skill here to aid us. A creature of unknown origins has been sighted on the island in recent days, and we believe its presence has affected the local fauna. The animals beyond this gate are the worst affected we've encountered thus far, though we dare not go back. Your task is to quell any threats you find and search for traces of the beasts responsible for all this. If you should find anything at all, we would be most grateful if you would share it with us. Got it.
I'll handle this.
New way. Yo, wait, she's caster LBing. That's not fair. Man! She caster LB'd as warrior.
Is that all?
How, man? Ain't no
Come
way
on,
we gonna have
let's
LB
pick up the creature's
mixing in
trail.
Dawn Trail. Ain't no way. Beast carcass. Oh my. Plendalore, I don't care that much. You find ravaged beast remains, torn to shreds and by sharp
These
talons.
claw marks. I've seen their like before. It's starting to feel like a proper hunt.
Yo, wait, are we gonna hunt out here? I see no tracks that match those claw marks. Oh my god, please tell me we're going out here, man. There has to be some clue. How large do you suppose it is? Aw, it's blocked off, man. Oh, tattered plumage. Fine feathers are scattered about on the ground. There are signs of a fierce struggle.
But did they belong to the predator or the prey?
So, how do you prefer our prey? Roasted or raw?
Chill,
Presume it's
Wuklama.
even safe to eat.
Oh, I see it over there. Animal leavings. Dude, look at where we are. This is not the dungeon. We are just out off the side of the dungeon. That's so cool, man. The cloying stench of fresh leavings assails your nostrils. Whatever beast left them is likely still close by.
Still fresh. Whatever this beast, it cannot be far.
Who knows? Maybe they're spoiling for a fight and ain't got one.
Let's head back and report what we found.
We can only go through there, or can we can't? No. we can't just jump off the edge. Dang it. Oh well, it's only through this gate, but still, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's new areas. Nice.
Powerful wings and razor-sharp talons. Worthy prey. Ah! What is that thing?
Holy shit, it's like a flamingo toucan. What the hell? Okay, it's a giant parrot, not toucan. But it looks like a toucan. But it's got wing or feathers shaded like a flamingo, and it acts like a parrot. Of course, there's just a combination of like all birds. Because those are the only three.
Speaks?
It speaks.
It's heading towards the falls.
I'll stay with the researchers. The creature, I leave to you.
Mm-hmm.
Come, Waklamat.
Right.
Uh-oh. We already know what's gonna happen. She isn't gonna kill the
Just so we're
creature.
clear, I wasn't startled by the beast earlier. It caught me by surprise, that's all.
I have a feeling she might actually befriend it rather than kill it. And it'll be like her mount in the story or something.
Forgive
Maybe.
me, but I failed to see a difference.
I'm getting hungry. Let's be done with this so we can eat.
I love that Graha line. I want just a sound clip like extracted of that Graha line. That's awesome.
Think you're clever, huh? I'll rip off that beak and roast you on a spit!
Yeah, they're best friends. Holy shit, it's way up in the air. Alright, let's go.
Talk all you like, Bird. I'm going to have the last laugh. Oh,
Everything died so quickly. Why is this one taking so long? Dang.
shut up already, you blasted bird!
Why is she so annoyed by it? Jeez. I don't know. Maybe she gets annoyed too easily. We'll have to see. Who knows? Fucking flurry.
Look out! I've never seen such an enormous colibri.
Not good. Quickly, gather together.
Yeah, let's go. Oh! Okay, I don't think we should have gathered together. I can't move. Come on. Oh, she broke free. Jesus, man.
Steady now.
Okay, we get it. You're trying to make the character look cool, man. You don't have to do that. We already think they're cool. They're chilling, man. Alright, dude. Whatever, man.
Spread out, everyone.
Who paid for that?
We're in fetters again, man? Oh. That was the easiest shit. Oh, look at the uptime. Holy shit.
Thank you.
Me went uptime. Yo. Look at it. Look, Lamada's getting her uptime as well. Holy shit. And she, like, backed up after the uptime was... I mean, you can get uptime. Like, you didn't have to back off even, but you just have to finish it a little better, you know. Whatever. You were being safe. I'm cool with it. Here, we'll do right wing first, since they're both taking for it.
Try this.
What? And now Graha's going for that, man? Alright, whatever. We can go for this one, Graha. Nice! Holy shit.
Let me do it. They have you now, you loudmouth bastard!
Chill! Dude, you're teaching the parrot bad words. Nobody does that. Come on, man.
Everything you have at it.
Just kidding. Everyone does that, dude. We got it! Yeah!
And I had barely limbered up.
Oh.
It was a terrible foe, but no match for your axe.
Holy shit, Graha, what is with your voice? Jesus. Fucking so deep, so... I need that to play when I go to bed. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying.
Only to be expected. You were pretty impressive yourselves. I was right to invite you on a hunt.
Oh.
But what a curious bird that was. Though we have similar in Tural, they don't grow so big or use such dirty tricks.
It's right behind me, isn't he?
Aye, dirty and despicable. Otherwise, I could have easily...
It's right behind me, isn't it?
Leave this to me.
Yeah! Pictomancer! Moogle Beam! Yeah! Woo!
Cryo.
I am terribly, terribly sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Real.
She arrived as I was seeing the researchers to safety. It was all I could do to keep up with her after I explained what happened.
So this is what you meant by seeing to preparations?
After hearing of the contest, I thought how wonderful it would be to join you.
Yes.
In coming here, I wanted to demonstrate my skill at arms to Wuklamat. Alas, it seems I missed most of the action.
That was amazing! The piece didn't stand a chance!
I'm glad to have been of service.
May I ask what inspired this change?
You will recall the time you descended to the ethereal sea in search of Heidelin. Recognizing that my skills were inadequate, I chose to provide support from afar, rather than join you. It was the same when you set forth for Ultima Thule. How it pained me to stay behind, again and again.
Sad.
That's what inspired this change. Ever since the final days were averted, I've used every spare moment to hone my craft. As you all have adapted your methods to suit the circumstances, I started by considering how I might best contribute. And after much deliberation, I arrived at my answer.
Yippee!
With the esoteric art passed down by the legendary Archon realm, Pictomancy. As I recall, you have embraced versatility to effectively complement a certain someone's style. What I do is much the same. Like you, I don't want to be left behind.
Indeed. I must say, you appear to be especially keen on being involved in the ritual of succession. Is there any particular reason?
Yes, there is. This letter from Tuli Yolal. It was addressed to my grandfather Galuf and turned up among the students' archives. The ink was faded, so I couldn't fully make out the sender's name. Galul, someone.
Jaja. Gulul Jaja. That's my father, the Dawn servant. What does the letter say?
While much of it isn't legible, it appears to be a request to investigate the Golden City.
A request to investigate the Golden City? From the Dawn servant himself?
Well, well. Seems it may be more than a rumor after all.
Being a member of the royal family, it was my hope that you could confirm the authenticity of this letter.
I can say for a fact that my father didn't write this.
Welp. GG us.
Given how culturally diverse Toliyolal is, it was decided some time ago that a common language was needed. But instead of elevating an existing tongue and its speakers above all others, we looked to those widely spoken overseas and created an altogether new one. The similarities to your common tongue also make it quite easy to communicate in these situations, no?
Yes.
This letter, however, is entirely in Eorzean. If Father had written this, it would have been in Turali. And what's more, it bears a wax seal. We don't bother with them.
Huh.
So the letter is fraudulent then?
super strange.
Oh, I didn't mean to say that. My father's signature is genuine, as far as I can tell, so perhaps he simply dictated it.
Nice.
I see. Oh, thank you for the confirmation. It seems my grandfather indeed had dealings with Tuli Yolal. I can't help but be curious as to what exactly he was doing there.
Same.
In order to help us decide on a course of action, would you mind if I asked you some questions about your home?
By all means. After all, learning about one another was the purpose of this hunt. We can talk while feasting on this fellow. I, for one, am starving.
We're eating that.
Yeah. We like chicken. With the wildlife pacified and the researchers safe, our task is complete. That just leaves the matter of the colibri meat. For better or for worse, there's really only one place we can take it to here in Charlian, the last stand. Come, let us see what Dickon can cook up for us. True. Speak with Dickon. Well now, there's a famished face if I've ever seen one. What can I get you, Sims? Oh, bird meat from the hunt, you say? Leave it to me. I have just the recipe. It's a new dish I recently learned from some sailors, and for you lot, it's on the house. Have as much as you like. Here? Of course. I mean, I kind of saved the world. I better have as much as I like.
Come, come. Let's enjoy the bounty of our first outing together.
True.
I'd heard heard that Charleyan cuisine was terrible, but this is fantastic.
What is this? Oh, it smells spicy.
Yep.
Oh, come now. Since when did you become so soft? It's not like we don't have spicy food in Tural, too.
Welp. Be careful. Oh no. No. Ding.
According to Dickon, intensely hot dishes have become popular in Razadhan after a traveller ordered a curry with several times the usual amount of spice. So he started offering the same in order to please the growing Harnish population here in Sharlayan.
Welp. That's not...
It's nothing I can't handle.
Your boorish manners reflect poorly on the both of us. I wish you would consider your station.
What? Boorish manners?
I swear,
She's
sometimes
awesome.
it feels like you open your mouth only to criticize.
Huh. How are they
Would
two
I be
related?
correct in assuming you've known each other for a long time?
Yeah. Are they just like friends from birth? Jeez.
I thick as thieves since we were little.
I beg to differ. She is a long-standing acquaintance. Nothing more.
I see. I see.
All this time you were from Tural. Oh, would that I had known sooner. There's so much I'd like to ask.
You and everyone else. I've kept it quiet so as to avoid the endless interrogations.
I'm just realizing how natural it is for Erinville to just be a part of the Scions. It's just natural at this point. Like, they don't even have to try like with Estinian, where Cryo has to beg and beg and beg that, please join the Scions. Classic.
Well, if he's going to be a miser, I'll be happy to tell you about our homeland instead.
Alright. Dawntrail spoilers. Let's see.
Since ancient times, many peoples have called Tural home, and they've been fighting each other for nearly as long.
Yep.
The fighting finally stopped some 80 years ago, when the reigning Dawn Servant unified the disparate communities and founded a new nation.
And that's how Tuliolal came to be.
I see.
Since then, we've enjoyed an era of uninterrupted peace. But my father is getting old, and he wishes to relinquish the throne to a worthy successor. One who can preserve his legacy. Including myself, there are 4 claimants to the throne. But while we all have the right to participate, one among us cannot be allowed to rule.
Among Us. I'm listening.
A man who is too ambitious by half. Word of the Garlean Empire's collapse has reached Tural. While most are simply relieved, he sees weakness to exploit and would lead our armies across the seas on a campaign of conquest.
No, man.
After everything my father has done to give us peace, he would drag us back into war. I can't allow it. No matter what, I must win this contest.
Well, you don't have to win. He just has to not win. Let's just ruin his chances of winning. You know? Sabotage. Easy win. Easy dub.
I understand your reasons. But this being an event that will dictate the course of your nation's future, is it appropriate for outsiders like us to be involved?
Oh, it's more than appropriate. The Dawn Servant himself expressly encourages it. The ruler of Tural must navigate the intricacies of myriad cultures, and there's no better way to prove oneself qualified to do so than to work with foreign allies. That's why I sought you out. Through our hunt, I've confirmed that you're a warrior of considerable skill, but more importantly, one of good character as well. And so I ask you, will you lend me your strength and help me win the throne of Tulihualal? You don't need to decide right this moment.
Nice.
But I will need you if I'm to triumph over the competition. I'll stay here as long as I can while waiting for your answer.
Real.
In that case, allow us to prepare a room for you at the Baldessian Annex.
That's very kind of you. Oh, and one more thing. Once we finish eating, would you mind if I took the rest of the meat?
True. Ooh, quest complete. Whether Wuklamant has the makings of a ruler, I couldn't say, but I do know that she deeply cares for her nation and her people. Whether you choose to help her, though, is for you and you alone to decide. Think on it well. Now then, it's past time I reported our mission's success to the guild ship. I would have done so sooner, except Her Highness needed to have her royal meal. I shall come by the annex later. Till then. I'm just gonna get the silver piece, I don't care. I do not care that much. Grahatia. A gift. Okay, that's good. The Coming Dawn. Grahatia is mulling over what you have learned of Wuklamant and her plan. Well, I dare say we now have a fair grasp of Wuklamant's situation. Still, you've been afforded time to consider her invitation. Why not use it to learn more about Tural? Numenon is bound to have some information on the continent. Just the thought of burying myself in books just make you feel sick. Yeah, no, I'm fine being better informed. Quite right. Not only would it help you to make an informed decision, but if you do choose to go, you'll be better prepared for what awaits. Come, my friend, let us be off to the archives. Nerd emoji. Graha nerd emoji. Real. This fucking site is sick. Oh my god. It's so good. They're so real for this. Alright, let's see. A lot of reading to do here. The origins of blue magic can be traced back to the esoteric practices of the Wallachia tribe in the distant continent of Tural. Blue magic. Blue mage mentioned. PogChamp. The tribe holds nature in the highest, and in seeking to cultivate a spiritual connection with it, they have learned to harness the power of the wildlife around them. In exchange for teaching them the common tongue, I was permitted to live among them and train in their ways. Those days were some of the most grueling I remember, but they were tremendously rewarding. For instance, I had the privilege of visiting Lapis Canyon, the tribe's sacred grounds. It is so named for the ceruleum deposit that wells up to the surface, turning the entire canyon a brilliant blue. Under a shaman's watchful eye, I finally managed to master the Wallachi's art and make the animal's powers my own. As no name existed for it in the common tongue, I took the liberty of naming it Blue Magic. The reason I chose this color, as you will have doubtless gleaned, is for the significance it holds to the Wallachie. I cannot think of a name more fitting to honor the people from whom the noble magic was born. Nice. A vista. I didn't even realize that there was a vista here. Is it just a lookout vista? I'll try a lookout. Lookout. Okay. Lookout. Nice, it is. Numenon. Very cool. Unblemished book. Let's see what this one is about. Yorzi Cuisine History. It is impossible to adequately discuss Yorzian cuisine without speaking of that land that which many of our modern-day staples hail, the far western continent of Tyrol. Ogre pumpkins, ruby tomato... Alright, that should be good enough. Ogre pumpkins, ruby tomatoes, even the ubiquitous potapo. These crops and more that regularly grace a Yorzian dining tables trace their origins to the New World, as the place is known to most. Tale of this culinary immigration begins in the year 1498 of the 6th astral era, when a Laminsan sailor named Ketanram successfully traversed the Indigo Deep to arrive at the theretofore unknown continent. Ketanram spent several moons exploring inland, in the course of which he encountered the denizens of the sprawling nation of Malmuja. He was even granted an audience with their supreme leader, whose confidence he won, along with the permission to roam freely. Ketanram would return to Tyrol several times, but during his first expedition he charted the land and gathered myriad root vegetables and seeds to bring back to Limsa Lamensa. The most notable of these was the Podobo, whose ease of cultivation and nutritional value saw it quickly spread to all corners of Eorzea. Produce was far from the only bounty of Ketanram's expeditions to Tyrol. Many tantalizing recipes such as the bean-filled burrito and gripping legends as that of the Golden City reached our shores by the way of his ship. To those outside Ketanram's circle, Tyrol largely remains shrouded in mystery, yet its influence on our cuisine cannot be overstated. Many scholars, myself included, would relish the chance to immerse themselves in the culinary culture of that faraway continent. Faded Tome. The flora and fauna of Tyrol. Every land has given rise to unique wildlife, and the continent of Tyrol is no exception. Yet, while some of their creatures have become a familiar sight in Eorzea, many more exist that are rarely seen this side of the Indigo Deep. This tome introduces a select variety of species, as described in the testimonies of sailors and adventurers. Alpaca. Accustomed to Tyrol's craggy mountain ranges, this four-legged beastkin has been domesticated for seemingly hundreds, if not thousands of years. Their soft white fleece is highly prized by weavers, while their strong legs and sure-footedness make them capable beasts of burden. Weavre. This ferocious scalekin is native to the dense jungles of Tyrol. The Momulja have succeeded in taming them and utilize their prodigious strength for manual labor. Given their immense size and power, it should come as no surprise that the Weavre is also employed as a siege beast. Enemy fortifications cannot long withstand this horned brute's rampage. Valigarmanda. Tyroli folklore holds that this bird-like creature is the mightiest of beasts and the very embodiment of nature's power. Whether it exists beyond myth, however, is uncertain. Why even put that in a book then, if it's not even confirmed? If it's just myth. Put that in with some facts. You don't do that. You put it in a whole different book. Let's see. Lines in the Sand, the geopolitics of Heidelin. Jeez. Let us begin by comparing the geographical characteristics of the three great continents and Tyrol. The former stretches from east to west and lies entirely within the northern hemisphere. In contrast, the latter extends to the far reaches of both northern and southern hemispheres, and a difference immediately presents itself in the form of climate variance. Shifts in climate tend to be gentler when moving east to west, but harsher when moving north to south. Owing to this fact, longitudinal migration is far more common in history, whether it be by men, animals, or plants. Case in point is the Allegants, who rose to power in Alenard before advancing east to Aldenard. Their movement would be mirrored thousands of years later by the Garleans. Meanwhile, although the desert tribes of Tyrol waged war with one another for generations, stymied by the climate, none could make any great headway north or south. Tribes hailing from frozen lands withered beneath the desert sun, while those that thrived in open plains could not pierce dense jungle. Such was the way of it, until the leader of the Momulja succeeded in bringing the continent under one banner. Given the land's divided history and the reason thereof, one cannot help but be aware of this feat. Truly, it is a testament to the a Tarch's greatness. Having persuaded a wide selection of books relating to Tyrol, you are somewhat better informed about your potential destination. Grahatia will be eager to know what you have discovered. Should you wish to read these books again, speak with the reference page. Reference page. Where's that again? Ah, reference page. There it is. Okay. Scoured the library to your satisfaction, have you? Excellent. While there are a few books wholly dedicated to the subject of Tyrol, I dare say you found tidbits of useful information scattered here and there. But come, let's continue this outside. The mammoths do not take kindly to chatter. Okay. Now then, I'm quite keen to hear your honest impressions. I couldn't help but notice that we read the very same book on cuisine. I was pleasantly surprised to find references to Tyrol within. Among them, did anything in particular pique your interest? Still probably the legendary City of Gold. I don't know why that was in the food book, but I was rather taken by the tale of Ketanram. But yeah, no, legendary City of Gold. I mean, I'm way too excited for the legendary City of Gold. I suspected any mention of the City of Gold would catch your eye. 'Tis truly a mystery among mysteries. I mean, a lot of people are saying, like, where does the expansion go from here? People have forgotten that they, like, seriously delved into the City of Gold idea, and with the graphics update they've shown some like gold architecture that really reflects with the graphics update, and that's just gonna make the City of Gold all that more, you know, stunning to see. It is by far one of the things that I am most excited for, obviously, other than the Tombstone City, basically the Razathan equivalent being Solution 9. Solution 9 is exactly what I wanted, but the City of Gold is what I was most excited for Dawn Trail as well. Like, before I knew of Solution 9. Which, yeah, there are things to be excited about in Dawn Trail other than just that one area, still. I'm still hating on videos about that, my bad. What the... Who is this guy talking to? Who is this guy talking to? There we go. Edited. Holy shit. What the hell, man? I gotta add a reaction to this. Nerd emoji. I added a nerd emoji. I did it. Alright. I suspected any mention of the City of Gold would catch your eye. 'Tis truly a mystery among mysteries. Here is a city whose location is unknown, that no one has ever seen, and yet whispers of its existence continue to persist. Here, hold on, I'm gonna keep this open. Countless souls have set off in search of it, endeavored to return. I can imagine it being a suitable challenge for the ritual of succession. But moving on, did you perchance learn aught about the fauna of Tyrol? Given your adventuring background, I expect the topic would interest you. Alpacas, weird. I mean, last option again was just in there, and it's a myth. I mean, I want to know about myths. Come on. I'm very interested. Now, why did I get the impression you're imagining pitting your skills against the fell beast? Unfortunately, I found scant details on your would-be prey. One source simply described it as an enormous winged creature with scales hard as steel that rules the skies. I should like to see it with my own eyes, presuming it even exists. Yeah, that's exactly why. I thought I heard familiar voices. Alize! Let's go. They are walking very weirdly. They did not time their walking speed with that animation at all. That is unfortunate for them. Fancy running into the two of you here. Goofy ass walk animation. Well, have some research of your own, do you? Aye, we hope to arm ourselves with knowledge that may benefit the Garlean people. Having forged a new trade agreement with Razatan, they will next look to foster relations with other nations. This includes formal imperial provinces. In view of this, we hope to find hints in history on how neighbors of differing races and ideologies might engage with one another. And what are the two of you? What endeavor brings you here this day? Well, we're going to the New World, so yeah. We're gonna kind of leave you out of it though, not gonna lie. But I guess we could bring you along, whatever, Alize and Alphino. They're gonna be like, what? And you were thinking of not bringing us along? Nation composed of the desperate peoples of Taral. I dare say this is precisely the kind of example we seek. We'd do well to read up on Turliol ourselves. The contest. Is Sem's the only one allowed to help Wuk-Lamat? There was no mention of such restrictions as I recall. On the contrary, Wuk-Lamat gave us the impression that she could have several champions. I think I know how to make the most of our respite. Follow me, Alphino. We have planning to do. Alize, wait. It would seem our plans have changed, if you'll excuse me. Real. They never could rest on their laurels. Come, let us return to the annex. Is there someone watching us? No shot, right? There's nothing in the sky. We're good. Nobody there. I'm looking around. Okay, we are good. We should be good anyway. I didn't see anyone at least. I don't know why the camera panned out that far though. So, very sus, if you will. Suspicious, dubious, perhaps. My fucking god, this weapon. It's so fucking good. I guess I should just see all of them and see if Monk is the one that I'm actually doing. But, you know, we'll see. Grahatia. The fuck you doing, man? You're just staring out into nothing. Are you good?
Oh, it's just... Despite all that we've learned, I can't help but feel we've yet to hear the whole story.
Yeah, that's what's exciting about it, because we're here to uncover what actually is going on over there.
What about you, my friend? Are you inclined to accept or refuse Wuk-Lamat's request?
Not this song. No. It's so good. Are you inclined to accept or refuse Wuk-Lamat's request? Let's see. Rather not get involved in politics. I'm still undecided, to be honest. I never say no to a new adventure. I think it has to be this one. I'm way too excited to go. I have a feeling with this question though that it is not gonna be as exciting and fun as it turns out to be. I have much more of a feeling that it is instead going to be bad, because there's a chance that the one who cannot take the throne is the person that we're gonna try to help get the throne, or we lose, or, you know, a lot of things could go poorly. But if it takes a long time, let's see.
Ha! I thought you might say that.
Yeah.
With an intrepid attitude such as yours, I believe all shall be well. Be it the contest or something else, there will be many trials for you to overcome at your destination. But in the course of seeing new lands and meeting new people, you will surely find a way forward. That's what adventurers do, is it not?
Why is he giving me like this melodramatic kind of talk? Graha, you're fine, right? Like, I don't know what he's doing though. This is having me worried.
Such a journey would be the envy of many a scholar. Distant as it is, Tural remains largely unknown to us, with only meager records to be found in Numenor. The experiences to be had, all the things you might hear, feel, and think. It's enough to stir me to the core.
Hydelin mentioned.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend, and there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it.
The long road, trail, walk in the dawn trail. Very nice messaging. We're going to walk in the light of the dawn trail. That's going to be so much fun, man.
Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
This song,
but
man.
there's an idea. I have a matter to attend to at the Agora. Please, go on inside. I will join you shortly.
Huh. I wonder what he's doing. Oh yeah, we're getting a present. I completely forgot. I'm honestly assuming it's going to be an Ajdaya minion. That is what my assumption is. Huh? Yeah, we already knew it was happening, man. We know you're on the other team. You know you want to be badass, try to beat me. Fuck no. We gonna beat your ass, Thancred. We gonna whoop your ass. Don't even try it, bruh. Real though, bruh. Welcome back, Sims. If you're looking for Wicklamat, she's currently with the others in her chambers. If you go, if you like, I can go fetch them for you. Have Ajika fetch everyone? Yeah. Understood. Please wait in the main hall. Alright, I'll wait, I guess. Waiting. Classic. Dang, the map. Yeah, doesn't this map need to be updated then? Dang.
You have the look of someone who's made up their mind. Go on then. Let's hear it.
I wish to boldly go where I've never gone before. I've never been one to turn down an adventure. I'll do it. Where I've never gone before is probably a little more what I'm trying to get out of this.
Then you need me as much as I need you. Together we'll blaze new trails in Tural.
New trails.
You're not planning to leave without us, are you?
Oh my god. We're going with everyone.
Alphano, Alice! What are you two doing here?
We happened to cross paths at Numenon earlier, you see, and I told them about Wooklamat. And when we fortuitously met again at the Agora just now, they expressed an interest in meeting our visitor.
Ah, you must be the twins who are sneaking after Erenville as toads.
That's what she does,
100
the
things
ass.
about us you could have told her, and you chose that.
That's
First
perfect.
impressions last.
First impressions last. Damn. He got us. I mean, damn.
'Tis an honor and a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. Alphano Leveilleur at your service, and this is my sister Alize.
Oh no, let's not do that. I really can't stand titles. So, you want to participate in the contest too, is that right?
Indeed we do. We've been assisting with the rebuilding effort in Garlemald. Yet while progress is being made, the question remains of how the nation might reconcile with its neighbors. We believe there is much we might learn from Tuliolal, a nation founded on unity. And in return for this honor, we would spare no effort in supporting your claim.
The more the merrier, I say. And I'd be keen to learn about Eorzea and Garlemald from you as well.
Having recruited so many committed and capable allies, I presume you have no need for my continued assistance?
Nope, you're coming along.
Nonsense! Like I told you before, you're indispensable.
Classic.
They're strong, aye, but strangers to our land. They need someone to guide them, to point out the dangers, and spare them grisly deaths. I can't think of anyone better suited to that task than you. What's more, despite your assertions, I know you haven't given up on the City of Gold.
Why is Kryl so sad? Jesus.
As I recall, Kryl, you were the first to state your desire to visit Tural.
Perhaps I was. Still, I can't help but worry about being away just when our order is beginning to find its feet again.
What are you talking about, man? You're coming.
You have nothing to worry about.
Graha better not be
I
saying
haven't
either.
forgotten how you held the fort while I set off to explore Alzadal's legacy. It's only fair that I return the favor.
No.
Pray, leave the students to Ojika and me.
No. Graha's not coming along.
But Raha,
Hmm?
You want to retrace your grandfather's steps, don't you? This is a rare opportunity, and I insist that you seize it.
Aww.
thank you, Raha. Thank you.
Well, looks like it's settled. I'm counting on you all to help me win the throne.
I suppose now is a good time to show you what I spent a small fortune on at the Agora.
And new world map with Tyrol.
This, my friends, is the latest map of the world, created to celebrate our friendship with the Loperids. Cast your eyes west of Sharlayan, for there it lies. The site of your next great adventure, Tyrol.
Holy shit. Plays Endwalker theme instead of Dawn Trail theme. Real. Zoom in, please. Please zoom in. Show us Tyrol a little bit. In cutscene. No. GG. Yeah, I was about to say. It's credits. Jeez. I'll watch the credits. That's crazy though. They faked us out with the trailer. We're probably gonna have Graha there for like maybe 2 or 3 quests, right? And yet, it's going to be what's it called? We aren't gonna have Graha there. He's not gonna be with us. That's gonna be crazy. I hope it's not for long. He's got to find a way to have someone fill in for him. Come on, I mean he's Graha. Although you can definitely tell after the events of Endwalker, he is clearly fucking way more mature. Like, yeah, jeez. Crazy, actually. My god, the credits having pandemonium. Oh man. Yes, Tataru! Let's go! Woo! Heidelin! Woo! There's a reason I bought a statue of her. The Maestro $400 figure. Crazy. I get that it's all the people from Endwalker, but why is he showing up again, man? Don't tell me. Do not tell me. Oh shit. Thavnair town theme? I don't know why they chose this without credits, but here it is. I'm just not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna still chill here and let these play through. But yeah, there were a lot. It's a lot harder being on content to like connect the dots of MSQ. Like I can't remember exactly what happened last time. I'm pretty sure it was just the conclusion of the 13th and us defeating Zeromus and Zero deciding to stay there. And befriending Golbez. Which, yeah, that's a pretty big leap to this questline. Jeez. But here we are. Anyway. Definitely a lot of people who worked on Endwalker, which I'm very thankful for, because Endwalker was by far in all of gaming one of the best experiences, 100%. but at least story-wise, Post Endwalker felt like a mini expansion. Like, we're getting Dawn Trail, and this is going to be the primary expansion, but between Endwalker and Dawn Trail, it felt like Post Endwalker. We got, like, a full story expansion. Which I just want to say is so cool. Because I really did love it. Introduction of a new character, Zero. Probably my favorite character they've introduced so far. So yeah, of course I'd like it. Oh shit. Rubicante. I don't like this photo. Zero and Euless, friends at best. Oh god. It's just a mass exodus. I am like Rao. Holy. Man, whatever, man. Numb 2? Okay, this it makes it goes a little bit faster, I guess. I'll take it. I probably should have looked for that right off the bat, but, you know. whatever. Daisuke Baba. That's a good name. Baba is you. Mentioned. Oh, that screenshot is fantastic. I don't think we saw that one. That one's so good. This already makes watching the credits worth it. And this one, we might have seen this, at least. I remember seeing this, so that's strange. That makes me think the other one we did see. Dang it. I could press this, though, and hide scrolling text. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Oh, and that was it. Unless it wasn't? No, it wasn't. Okay. We need something on screen now, so scrolling text comes back. That was the last of the photos to keep us entertained, and now we have nothing. To think I was going with the text this slow at one point. Jesus. Whew. That's a little bit crazy to think of now. Because this is already so slow. Jeez. Actually, wait, if I've definitely seen all the photos that I needed to see, we can skip this now. I'm skipping. I've definitely seen all the photos I needed to see. I'm happy with that. Logika to Sinjika. Lest you wonder about your passage to Wall, Angerville will arrange a ship through his guild. You need to only worry about your own preparations. Speaking of which, please take this with you, a rugged and ready knapsack. May it serve you well on your coming adventures. Oh, it's the fashion accessory. Now, I'm not sure when departure will be, but rest assured I'll let you know when I hear something. Till then, please take your ease. Yep. Nice, the fashion accessory. Don't. Meanwhile, in Limsa Lominsa. Oh, it's just gonna be Thancred assembling his team. Urianger and
the next ship set sail?
Estinian.
May I ask your destination?
Tyrol.
The north and east, I've already seen. I suppose I'll head west this time.
West.
You say?
Okay, so that's funny. Estinian's just gonna be there. He's just going because he needs to explore more shit. Meanwhile, an old Charlian. Let me guess, this is Urianger. Yep. Are the cards really gonna tell him go to Tyrol? Or no, it's a note? Okay, well that's from Thancred.
I see you've made up your mind. I had a feeling you'd be keen.
But to think that our comrades too are thither bound. Fate doth work in mysterious ways.
Indeed. It will be a grueling task, having to contend with them.
Yep. We fighting.
If the prospect doth trouble thee, 'tis not too late to decline the petition. Though thine expression would suggest thou art far from perturbed.
Oh, how could I possibly be, knowing what's to come?
Then let us delay no further and secure passage on a vessel.
Hell yeah.
Aye. This will be a mission to remember. Come, my friend. We make for Tyrol.
Yep. There's still one more person we thinking about. Or at least that I'm thinking about.
Tell me, have you been to the ruins beneath the waters of the Bounty?
Oh my god, we're remembering him? Of all people here? That's not who I was thinking about, but it definitely works.
Or the treasure islands beyond the frozen waters of Blind Frost in Offerd's north? The fabled golden cities of the New World.
Weigh anchor now, the tide is high, the dawn of a new adventure is nigh. Row forth to break horizon's bond, and tread the... I'll read that after real quick. Tomorrow's unknown. What's this? Sun Chaser. Oh my god, that's a cool title. And let's see, fashion accessory. Fashion accessories. Boom. Let's put it on. Yo, that's so cool. I love it already. I don't care that it's clipping through my shit. I like it. That's really cool. Put away for now, though. Here, let's read that real quick. Let me go to my stream and read that. nice and quick. Let's see. Weigh anchor now, the tide is high, and dawn of new adventure nigh. Row forth to break horizon's bond, and tread the gilded path beyond. The gilded path beyond. Dang. Well, that is definitely saying something. Here, let me pog to something real quick. There we go. Alright. Very, very good. Very good story, very good everything. There's a lot to reflect on. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. Was it a long stream? 2 hours and 30 minutes? Another one? It seems like every MSQ stream I can only really last around like 2 hours, 2 hours 30 minutes, around there. Which I'm more than fine with. I had a lot of fun. So hopefully you enjoyed, but I'm heading off. You'll see me doing other content in between, but next you see me doing MSQ, I'll be in Dawn Trail. Searching for the coveted City of Gold, as they say. Later.